And over the next few moments, you simply allow your body to land. Any micro adjustments that you need to do so that you can fully land and rest into meditation, please make those adjustments now. Letting the body settle, letting the bones relax. And then feeling a sense of openness to the mind, to the body as we begin. And our centering thought today is bliss lives within. Bliss lives within. And with that, allow a few blissful breaths to enter your body and be released in through the nose and out through the mouth. See if you can slow down the exhale and control it as you release. Letting the eyelids completely drape over the eyeballs if you haven't already done so. Softening the eyelashes until they meet upper and lower lid touching. Giving the eyes a very beautiful rest. Returning to nasal breathing. Just letting the breath flow freely now in and out the nose. Back of the eyeballs, micro muscles just soften, creating more space. Relax the forehead. Relax the jaw. Relax the shoulders. Relax the hands. Relax the hips. Relax the feet. The entire body just starts to really sink into space. And there's this subtle lift and opening through the upper body. Feeling supported and grounded by the lower body. And here we just further connect to our breath today. And we're going to go for a heart coherence breath. This breath is known to support us aligning to our heart rhythm and also to expand a sense of peace and calm from within. So over the next few moments, just start to sense into your heart space, the center of your chest. And our actual physical heart just lives slightly off to the left. But for this, you might just visualize the entire chest cavity, green, anahata, the heart space. And here, as you start to sense into the heart, just noticing the breath. And you might even visualize the inhale breath warming the heart and the exhale breath expanding the heart, the space in your chest. And the breathing pattern is in for 5 and out for 5. And you're staying with your awareness placed in the heart space. In for 5 and out for 5. Make this work with your count, with your rhythm. And explore what comes through as you do this. heart coherence breath. Just a few more rounds, in for 5 and out for 5. You might even stay with that, warming with the inhale and expanding outwards with the exhale. The green color might be present as you connect to the heart space today. And then gently releasing the counting connected to your breath. Just let it slowly slink back into an easeful, natural breath now. And I'm going to ask you to bring to mind, to heart, a visualization of what bliss looks like to you. What does bliss feel like to you? Maybe you connect it to a taste, to a sensation, to a color. How does it look? How does it feel? Bliss. And the word we're going to start to work with as a mantra today, as a tool for the mind to find focus yet flow, is santosha. Santosha, meaning contentment. And we're going to allow this mantra to glide on the surface of the breath. With every inhale, you inhale and internalize the part san. And with the exhale, you internalize, visualize the second part of the word, tosha. San, tosha. San, tosha. So make it work with your breath. Internally staying with that mantra now. And any other thoughts that want to take you up and away from those centering tools of the mind, just let them drop to the background and keep coming back to the breath. Keep coming back to santosha. Stay with it and tap into that image of bliss as you resonate this very ancient Sanskrit vibration, santosha. And with each repetition of this mantra, just imagine a very subtle layer of stress or tension were dissolving, and you got a little closer to contentment, to peace, to bliss. It's like each time you state that vibration, that sound, you get a step closer. And if you journey away from the mantra with love, with non-judgment, gently guide yourself back to the breath and Santosha. Beautifully done. Gently let that mantra dilute and dissipate, and come back to the felt experience of your breath at the nostrils. You're just one sip of breath away from being soothed and calmed. Every time we breathe, we have an invitation, an opportunity to create a wave of calm through our entire system. So over the next few breaths, just let that really fill you in. Sipping the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you do this, we're just going to start to move our awareness to different parts of the body. Starting at the very crown of the head, imagining a warm golden shower of liquid light pouring down from the top of your head. And this liquid light had the power to relax and release, to shake out any stagnancy or stuckness, and to bring vitality through the very inside of the cells. So over the next few moments, when I take you through the body scan, allow that golden liquid light to move through you, to replenish you and reinvigorate you, while keeping a sense of calm. Breath is smooth and steady. So from the forehead and the face, just letting that visualization of the light move down into the throat. Hydrating, replenishing, nourishing the vocal folds, the glottis and epiglottis, the organs of speech. And then letting that trickle down into the chest, heart space once again. And you might let that visualization, that liquid gold light, swirl in a spiral motion here in the heart space for a few moments. Clearing out anything that's limiting you, connecting to that heart space a little deeper. Any fear, any concern, any jealousy, any worry, here in the heart just gets dissolved through the liquid gold light. And then let that spiral of light wash down through the shoulders, into the elbows, the lower arms, and then rest in the hands, like two pools of water. Liquid gold in the hands. These hands create. These hands touch. Thank you, hands. And then letting your awareness drift back up through the arms, through the chest, into the stomach, the digestive organs, the spinal column, the muscles and fascia connected. Letting this beautiful liquid gold light replenish, soothe, and repair. Letting it wash and ripple down into the hips and the groin. Down into the upper legs, the knees, lower legs. Swirl around the ankles and then rest in the feet. Soles of the feet illuminated in liquid gold. These feet carry me. These feet hold the weight of me on the earth. Thank you for carrying me, feet. And then noticing the entire body now, just like in a bubble of gold, vibrant light. All the cells being cleaned and cleared. Fresh, vital, loving, peaceful energy moving into its place. And here in this bubble of bliss, we connect to our centering and closing thought. I am the creator of my bliss. I am the creator of my bliss. And imagine that this bubble of bliss were impenetrable. Nothing could get in or disrupt the bliss that you've created here and now. May you carry this bliss with you wherever you go and know that it is part of you intrinsically to be experiencing bliss. Start to breathe a little deeper and you might visualize that light drawing down into the heart and staying a flicker. Yours to hold. And over the next few moments, just feeling again your body either on the ground or what is it connected to beneath you. Starting to bring some subtle and sweet movements into the body. Maybe the fingers wiggle, maybe the toes flow freely. And it might feel nice to take a full body stretch with your hands up and overhead if you're lying down. If you're lying down, you might choose to bring the knees up and roll to one side and just take a little moment of pause. And when you're ready, just pressing up and returning to your space. That brightness shining from within.